Hey guys, it's Sunday, October the 4th. Again, got kind of a late start because, are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? This happened. Dun, dun, dun. I, at like 2 o'clock in the morning, started feeling the need to organize my closet or like clean it out. I had a whole bunch of stuff in the bottom and I still do. Those are all clothes I'm going to be getting rid of. But I don't know. I bought a few things to wear for fall time, and I was going to do like a decluttering. I was going to do like a decluttering video, but then I just thought you can't even see me. I was going to do a decluttering video, and I just kind of wanted to get it out. I didn't feel like setting up the camera last night. I didn't feel like doing any of that. I was up. That happens, you know, when you, the night before, go to bed really late and then wake up at like 11:30, and so you're awake. But I have a bunch of clothes here. Let's see. It doesn't look like much because they're laying down, but there's like at least a couple layers of stuff that I'm getting rid of. So that's good because I can make room in my closet. But I still have a whole bunch. Like, these are all my scarves. I don't need that many. I don't need that many scarves. Oh, and there's a bra on there. And just a few purses. So this kind of looks like an OCD person's nightmare, but it's messily organized. Does that even make sense? So I started that. I actually made a lot of progress. I do need to go to the Container Store to get some bags for like linen. We have all this extra linen, and this is clean linen from our guest bedroom. But I usually keep like the plastic bags from comforters and stuff, and I put like the spare sheets in them. But this is obviously a hot mess. This is torn, it's ripped. So I need a place to put that. So that potentially might be a place that we go today. We still need to go to Target. I used my new Target dollar spot paper for for that, and that was Nick in the background. So I'm gonna have some coffee, try to get things rolling, make sure I get all my lists together, and we're gonna do this. So I thought I'd share what mug I'm using today. I'm using this. It's if you are a Disney fan, you will recognize that this is the Haunted Mansion wallpaper, and it's a cup we got at Disneyland. And I don't know if you can read what it says in there. It says, let's see, hurry back. You know, the girl at the end, it says hurry back, hurry back. So that's always fun. Little side note about Disney. Anybody else out there an annual pass holder for either Disneyland? Well, I don't know if this affects Walt Disney World, but they like jacked up the prices hardcore. Nick and I have been annual pass holders for the last 3 years. Nick? 3 years. And our renewal date's in January. And I don't know that we're going to, they're taking away the pass that we have, which is the premium pass, which allows you to go any day of the year for as long as you want, with discounts on merchandise and food. And they're taking our particular pass away, and they're replacing it with 2 other ones, and they're jacking up the price. Like, we do a monthly plan because we live in California, and it's about $50 a month, and now they're jacking it up to like $72 a month. So that's something that we got to sit and deliberate and figure out if that's what we're going to do. Granted, our renewal date's not until January, but still, that's something that we have to look at and see if we can budget. But it sucks because I feel like our pass was kind of the best deal. When we bought it 3 years ago, it was like $600 for the year, but you could pay in monthly installments, maybe a little bit less than 600, and then you were like grandfathered in, so each year would only go up. Even if the prices at Disney drastically jumped from, you know, $600 a year to $775 a year, we were at this like grandfathered in only like a 1 or 2% raise. So it'd go from like $600 a year to like $612 a year, you know, something very small. And now it's like, I mean, we're hopping a whole $300 a year for one of us. So it'd be $600 for both of us. So that's really something that we have to think about. And I really wish that they would not do that. I mean, I understand, whatever, you got to do what you got to do, but they make so much money in a day and with events and all sorts of stuff that I just don't, kind of sucks. So I have to call and figure it out because I'm not sure, because our pass is being canceled, if we can be grandfathered into the new one. Anyways, that's probably totally boring for people who have no idea what is what's going on or what I'm talking about. Okay, so what time is it? 3:15, and we are getting ready to go out and do this. We were just looking at our lights. These are our Halloween lights that we put out. These are the ones we put out in our yard. And we can't find the yellow or the orange bulbs. Nick thinks they're in another thing, so we got to find those. And we have these like wireless remotes and fun stuff too. But I also wanted to show you guys this. So every year around this time, my mom, probably can't really see. Let me move it over here. We're watching football in the background. So these are Narcissus paper white bulbs. Okay, so these are Narcissus paper white bulbs, and around this time of year, my mom likes to plant them. And you might be thinking, really, don't you plant bulbs in the ground? Well, this is a way to force the bulb to bloom. You can already kind of see the roots. Those little white things that look like teeth. Oh, let's focus there. The white things that you see at the bottom that look like teeth, those are actually the roots coming out. And what these, the Narcissus paperwhites, they're part of the daffodil family. And so they'll grow up to these really pretty green stalks with these really fragrant white flowers on them. So excited. So we will keep track of those. And off to Target we go. So we left Target, and again, the vortex happened. Way more stuff than was possibly ever needed we got at Target. We were supposed to go there for like four little things, and we ended up $225 later out of Target. That's what happens when you find fun stuff. Did we get anything fun? Nothing fun.
Wiper blades are fun.
Wiper blades are fun. So we're here at like one of our local little places. It's called the Marketplace. Let's see if you can see that there. And Nick is just in there buying some, oh, you're like turned all sorts of ways. Anyways, Nick is in there buying some ground beef. We're gonna have tacos tonight. It's one of Nick's specialties. And we only had like a half a pound of meat, so he's going in to get a little bit more. So like I said, totally hit up the Target vortex. You know, it just happens. But actually, it's kind of good that we went and we got a few things. I have, like I was telling you earlier, all that bedding, extra bedding sheets and pillowcases and stuff for our bed and for the guest bedroom. So I needed to find something to contain all that, because we don't necessarily have like a linen closet, which sucks. That's the part that sucks about where we live, is it's not a lot of storage. So we've had to be kind of creative in how we store stuff. So what we ended up finding, and I'll show you when I do like a little recap Target. Oh, this guy's leaving ahead of me. Like what I bought. So we bought these like Ziploc, they're like the Ziploc bags that you use the vacuum. Brain fart. The ones that you use the vacuum and you like suck all the air out so they go completely flat. Because we have, our bed is on risers, and so is the spare bed. And so we have plenty of room to put things under the bed. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully we'll have enough. Did you get what we needed to get?
Yeah.
Natural ground chalk. That's right. Natural chalk. So anyways, gonna go home. We're gonna unload. I'll show you what I got. Are we gonna try to put the lights up tonight?
I don't know, maybe.
We may. We've got some landscaping to do. So, yeah. So we're home. Time to unload. Wanted to show you one of the things that we found. Pumpkin spice latte. That was kind of an ugly song. But it's the, their ice drink in pumpkin spice latte. Doesn't that sound delish? And like I saw, the ground chuck. We found this cilantro lime rice, which I think we may make for dinner tonight. Got some shredded lettuce. I love that they do this for you. You like don't have to worry about anything. This is my new favorite kind of refried beans, the Amy's vegetarian organic. I used to get the Rosarita ones without the lard, and these are really good. They actually have like flavoring in there. That does, I don't know if that makes sense, but there's actual some seasoning in there, so it goes really well with tacos. Let me just throw everything. Oh, so this is one of the things I was telling you about, the Ziploc space bags, the vacuum seal ones. These are 2 jumbo flat ones, and so supposedly you can put all of that stuff in one of these bags, and it's going to make it that flat. And so the idea for us is that we're going to do this and then put them under the bed. So also some Q-tips, and let me take you over here and show you some other goodies. Oh wait, where are the... Nick picked these out for me. They're these little pumpkins. They're kind of they're by Smith Hawkins, but they're genuine soapstone. They're very heavy, very, very heavy, but they're very cute. Very cute, just like my boy who's eating chips on the couch. Okay. OxyClean for washing machines. We usually use the Tide ones, so I don't know how those are gonna work. Let's see. Here's the other ones. These are just 3 flat, large ones. So you're supposed to put all those sweaters in that one little bag, and that's supposed to work. What else? Oh my God, she totally turned this on her side. Okay, sorry about that. I needed help. So I got this little glass jar pumpkin thing. And who was I watching? Another lady who does Vlogtober, My So-Called Home. And they were talking about how they had just gotten a new Keurig. And she had her little pods in here. And I thought that was so cute. I don't know if I'm going to use it for K-Cup pods because We have a little pull-out drawer for the ones under the Keurig, but who knows? Maybe when guests come, that's actually a really cute idea. Okay. Then Nick needed some wiper blades. So we got the Rain-X, Latitude, water repellency. They're actually curved. He loves these. He swears by these. Like, those are the ones that he always gets. And then we compost here in California, folks. So these are the bio bag. They're made from corn, and they're food scrap bags. But these are like the big, tall ones. We like to use these when it comes to parties and stuff. We have the 3-gallon ones that we use for like our scrap bowl when we're cooking and everything. And, so we use the 3-gallon for when we're cooking. And then these are good for like parties because they're tall. And so we compost. And it's very hard to find these. So we picked up like a ton of them. You probably see them all in here. Da-da-da. And then we got some of the lawn and leaf bags because Nick just went out and trimmed some of the front yard. So got those. And let's see, taco shells for dinner tonight. Sorry if you're hearing crunching in the background. That's Nick eating some chips. And chiz, because everybody needs chiz for tacos. And some Gain laundry sheets. So I think I need to stay away from Target for a little while. I think we're good. We're good to go. So I think we're gonna go pick up some of the trimmings from the yard and hopefully start dinner soon because I'm hungry. You hungry?
Yep.
Yep, he's hungry too. So we'll start that and we'll show you when we're doing that. Oh, one last thing I forgot. We got this underbed shoe organizer for Nick's shoes because like I said, we've got so much space under the bed. It's on risers. So we can put, right now we have like out of season clothes, like stuff for colder weather under there because it was, you know, summer. So that should be a good tool to help him when he needs to organize some shoes. So very cool. So in the midst of doing everything, we actually put Nick's little like shoe thing together and it actually turned out pretty nice. This little like thing from Threshold. Okay, so the man's got like size 14 shoes. So it's not necessarily ideal. These paper things are supposed to obviously, like up here, his deck shoes and stuff and some of his tennis shoes, they work. But his like $300, what are these? Are these John Varvatos shoes? These Timberlands, but like super expensive shoes. They don't kind of fit. So for his dress shoes, which I just took out this divider here, and I think I'm gonna have to, these actually fit okay because they are soft leather and so they fit in there. And then his saddle shoes have a thin footprint, so they're not super. Honey, bring me your Pumas. And so we'll save this spot for another, and we're gonna put his Pumas here, and I think they should work. So like that. Cool. So those fit. And yeah. Let's see, will these work? His boots. Okay, no. They're not gonna work. Anyways, so that's a pretty cool thing, and I think it will fit under the bed nicely. Now to make sure that we can just zip this bad boy up. So Nick's just getting the taco meat ready. Nick is like the bomb.com taco meat maker. Right?
That's right.
He's the bomb.com. Nick Carter makes good taco. Oh, show everybody those little things. Show them. Show them.
Things.
So these are our salt and pepper shakers, and they have like little lights. Do a slow-mo so we can see.
Slow-mo.
And they just make everything better. But Nick has like the time and the patience to break all this up. This is the Archer Farms. Oh, thank you, Nick. My assistant. Cilantro lime rice. Cilantro lime rice, not rhyme rice, because that's not what that is. So we have that going. We've got the taco meat going. My job is to get all the accoutrements for the tacos together, i.e. lettuce, onions, tomatoes, and, well, the cheese is already shredded. Sorry, you're kind of close there. The cheese is already shredded, so I think we will be good to go. I don't think I'm going to cook beans. Do you want any beans?
No.
I don't think I'm going to cook beans. Yeah. But let me show you. I zipped up Nick's. Oh, he put it under the bed already. So, okay. Won't be showing you that. So, all right. We'll show you when the tacos are ready because it's taco time. Peanut butter taco time. That's not even the song, but it just sounded good to me. So, I bought this thing from TJ Maxx last week, and it's a valet. Is it ballet or valet?
Ballet.
Ballet. Okay. So we don't really, here's our laundry area, and we have like storage here, so there's no place to really hang items that we don't want to dry. We used to hang them on our shower curtain in the bathroom, but we have kind of a shower curtain that bows outward, so it gives you a little bit more space in the shower, and it was really pulling on the shower curtain, almost like straining a little bit. So I bought this from TJ Maxx, and the idea is you can hang stuff to dry from your door, and a normal over the door rack would work too. But the thing is that Nick has dress shirts for work, and these are his slacks right now. I know it just looks like black, but and I have dress stuff too. And oh, we missed the dog. Anyways, I have dress stuff too, and if we were laying it on the door, it was like layering on top of each other, and things obviously wouldn't dry. So I got this one because you can hang multiple things. Okay, let's do this because it irritates me when the hangers are not in the same direction. But you can hang things from this, you know, multiple items, and then hang things off of these curly cued sides. Bye. Anyways, you can hang things from these curly cued sides and basically hold a whole bunch of clothes that need to be air dried and not have to worry about them being layered on top of each other and not drying, because that was happening to us kind of a lot. So it's really nice to have that. Let's see, I have the box here. It's in our recycle bin. It was $7.99 from TJ Maxx. So over the door, a valet. So the tip to non-soggy tacos is to be diligent and drain them like Nick does. So he's getting like all the oil and all the water out. Love it. Such a good boy.
I'm not getting any water out of it. So.
Oh, the oil from the meat, because it was like what, 85.15?
Yeah.
Yeah. Scrumptious. Oh, right, so now we have the accoutrements for the tacos. Green onions, shredded lettuce, and I love that they do this already, like prepackaged, ready to go, don't have to worry about it. Some tomatoes, chopped cheddar, and our taco shells. But while we were cooking, these things happened. It's kind of bright. This little puck light here. We had absolutely no lighting in this kitchen. I mean, I showed you yesterday the lighting that we have up above. It's crap. It's total BS. So found these puck lights at Costco and we put them under the cupboards, and look, you can dim them. Ooh, ambiance. You can do a little more, and then here's like full exposure. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so it's not so bright. And we lined under the cupboard here. Oh God, looks like little ghosts are coming up from the lights. And so now we have so much more room, or excuse me, so much more light at least to work on our countertops. That's so awesome sauce. All right, time to put my tacos together. All right, my tacos are ready with my cilantro rice. Oh, looks so yummy. Good job, Nickster.
That's what I do.
Good job, Nick Cotta. Yeah, it's time to grub on these tacos. I think I'm gonna call it a night. We've got a bunch of stuff to do after this, and if we decide to put up the lights or if we decide to do something, I'll come back. But other than that, today was fun. I'm so stoked about these under cabinet lights. Like it's the small things in life. So anyways, if I don't see you later on tonight, good night. Day 4 done. Let's do this, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.